Whenever someone asks, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me, this is the story that I tell them. I was 16 years old when I decided to go on a nighttime cruise out by the countryside. I was a bit of a stoner at the time, so I brought a little bit of weed out with me so I could hotbox it in the car. I'd been on these country roads during the nighttime before, but this was the first time I had gone alone. I followed a dirt road out of town. When you get out there far enough, the only thing you can see is fields of grass that go on for miles. That's when I decided to spark up a joint as I drove deeper into the countryside. The stuff I had was pretty strong, and it began to kick in very quickly. I ended up going much farther than I had initially anticipated, but it was just a straight road, so I couldn't get lost. While I was driving, I noticed an old pickup truck pulled off on the side of the road. When I came up to it, I slowed down a bit, but I didn't see anyone inside of it, so I just kept driving. When I got about maybe 30 feet from it, I saw its headlights turn on and start to follow me. I tried slowing down so that it could pass me, but when I did, they slowed down as well. Then I tried speeding up to get away from them, but they consistently kept a 20-foot distance behind me. I even stopped my car to see what they'd do. Sure enough, they stopped too. I was starting to get scared. I didn't know who this was or what they wanted. I thought that they were just screwing with me or something. This went on for another 5 minutes before I'd had enough. I flipped a U-turn on the road to head back into town. When I flipped around, they did something different this time. Instead of flipping the pickup around, they turned and parked it so that it was blocking the road. My headlights were on now so I could see who was in the truck. It was 2 people, and they were wearing ski masks. It was right then when I decided these people weren't messing around. For like a minute they sat there, staring at me as I thought about what to do. I flipped on my high beams to blind them before I drove around the rear side. They went in reverse to try and hit my car, but I slipped by them just in time. I pushed the pedal down to the floor and sped off. When I looked in my rear window, I could see their headlights coming up on me. They kept getting farther back as I got closer into town. Eventually, I was able to lose them. I went home and told my parents everything. They were pissed, but also happy that I was okay. I ended up getting my car taken away for the rest of the summer, but honestly, that was probably for the best.